he actually stinks himself right there. Skeptic with no builds, relying on just this hand cannon. Can he get the full elimination with the extra HP? It looks like they'll decide to fall back and eliminate Clicks right now. Skeptic looking to try to cut down this player. They have knocked. How many mats will he get? Looks like 12 total kills. Not going to happen as of yet. Tries to get shot. Oh my gosh! The clutch from Skeptic. And you see he shakes his head right there. Does get the job done. The one-shot headshot from the hand cannon. 150 to the dome. Swings the battle in his favor. No mats, no teammate, no problem as Skeptic gets the job done.
I said it before and I'll say it again. He's one of the most confident players that we have seen in the World Cup. And right there, literally standing in the open to bait a shot so he can hit that 150 with a hand cannon is huge.
He knew he needed to do something to swing the tide of that match. It's literally going to be impossible to lose their match when they have the high ground. And guess what? As the player went down to thirst his teammate, well, things worked in his favor as he hits the shot. Sap and Zane got a 3-point lead on second place heading to this game. Currently at 0 points earned so far. They're still in a position they can earn a lot on placement to finish strong, to be crowned world champions. We'll see if it goes their way. You have one heavy sniper, 4 shadow bombs. You see the upgrade of Sap and a launch pad too. So a lot of items to use in the late game, Dr. Luke.
Another player flying in. Rishi Kusavak's 8. Duo running below Stompy, Shinken. Duo that I want to have my eyes on quite a bit. We see a quick little edit fight here through the wall, and they pick off Zexro and Vinny inside.
Zexro and Vinny, I believe, were top 3 or top 5 heading into this game, so an unfortunate ending for them. And all things considered, you know, Stompy and Shinken were much lower than the online qualifier from 1.8 across the 5 weeks.
I think it was the highest average that he
and we haven't really seen much of them today, so finally, seen a little bit from that throw as many people have never high expectations. Chapek's away right now. Nearby.
Back, applying some pressure there to land the ball by himself between 2 throws here. Time to drop up down the build. Back just a little bit, reconnect. Make sure your structures are held up by more than just one there, and somebody's got their eye on Dub still. Gonna jump inside a pyramid, hold that edit. Mega sitting up on top of the window and the baller. Just kind of waiting this point. They're just barely, you saw for just a second. 67 damage above the threshold.
But look, because it's a 70-player threshold and this lobby has dropped quicker, Storm Shield pops up. One player gets eliminated to drop the lobby down to 69, and immediately the Storm threat is over. So Storm Surge pops up for a second, but the Storm Surge shuts down on this second zone when the player count drops below 70. So only one player had to go down. That's exactly what happens. So the players below the damage threshold right there do just escape for the moment as the threat is gone for right now.
1 minute remaining to the next circle. The final match. The duos competition here at the Fortnite World Cup. Still anybody's game. Like you said, $15 million on the line, and Sap and Zate are really pushing for that first place position. Applying pressure from Clark, gonna drop down. Just do a little damage, but not the best spot to sit and try and fight that. Sap's gonna back up top and use that final mini 149 over the speed. And I was literally about to say, can still go down to a heavy snipe to the body, and that may be exactly what happened. Luckily at that rate, they still pick Sap up. Unless pressure comes in from that duo that just took that shot.
Just get up to that Peter was just eliminated, but remember folks, this is Zate and Sap on the screen for our current leaders today. Sap not. It looks like Zate's going to try to go for the revive, and no one's nearby. Talk about a perfect scenario for them to be able to get a revive in. That could have spelled disaster. But up off the ground goes Sap, and they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're both back in play.
Looks like the players that took the shot sitting at that modern building in the lake side there. Still inside the safe zone. Meanwhile, the spread of all these players starting to tighten up just a little bit. Mongrel, one of the most popular EU players, all on his own right now. Mongrel, Mitro, 10 points behind first. 2 points behind 5th overall going into this match. They are so close to the top of the leaderboard, Jack. Saf and Zate, by the way, first going this match.
Continue to keep watching exactly where the players stack up. Mongrel, all the pressure on him. There's one thing you can see, legendary rocket launcher. The way Mongrel makes the most incredible performance of his entire life is if he can somehow get high ground late game and use the maxed ammo rocket launcher to just fire down shots and get multiple eliminations. And there's an 86 tag right away with that legendary infantry rifle.
Sees the build down at the bottom, looking just to take any shot he can, any damage he can deal. With eliminations, even just 1 or 2, maybe Keys is lucky, and Brush flying in. Right side is just a second. Meanwhile, Aqua, Nyrox, the back-to-back winners, looking to pick up their 3rd duo victory royale here in a second. Catches an opponent inside the same box. The duo looks to follow through, take the wall, the shots through, and the back-to-back Elin may happen. Still applying pressure, and there it is.
And you see the excitement right there. Every point they get is an opportunity to make this comeback happen and a potential win for the European region. I just saw Chinken go down the elimination feed, and they've got chunk splashes galore. Still get back up to full health, and still scrappy game right now for Zate and Saf. 0 points on the board, and they are nowhere close to earning placement points in this one.
A minute remaining before the next storm. They're going to have to position themselves to move before too long. Pressure is going to happen on the rotation. You're going to see players in positions to take advantage of people moving in from the outside of the storm. When we get to circle 5 to 6, when the half and half happens, that's kind of when everything gets a little crazy, right? Yeah. The elimination feed is full of players getting knocked and finished by the storm, potentially. You have duos going down at that point, but right now, Saf and Zate biding their time. They don't want to burn too many materials this early. 60 possible builds in Saf's inventory, 50 in Zate's. Don't have to move just yet.
Reminder for everyone watching at home, this is our final game today. At the end of this, the score will be tallied, and we will crown our first ever Fortnite World Cup champions, our Fortnite World Champions, live from the Arthur Ashe Tennis Stadium here in New York City. Stay involved in the conversation. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup before, well, everything goes insane in these next few moments. The 4th zone has popped on up. 56 players left, 34 duos. Who will take the final victory royale?
Now, Rojo and Wolfies all the way up top, on top of the hill here. They do have at least one baller. They have an opportunity to move. Looks like Rojo's going to make that move. Wolfie's just kind of waiting, biding his time, maybe looking to take a shot at somebody. Baiting your teammate, not the worst idea. Rojo's going to move down this little camp underneath, this tiny little shack, and farm up everything that he can. Materials, like we've said before, we'll say it again. You always see late games where it comes down to does not have those remaining. So getting those couple materials can be key. Wolfies, you heard the snipe shot there. Nobody got connected with it. 7 kills in that inventory. Mega and Dubs down underneath. Literally right next door. Bell, Mongrel, across the street, 4CR, Saf and Zate. So many players bunched up in the same structures right now. This might be the time for players like Mega and Dubs to take shots through. That's why they're editing the windows. Players rotating, or even getting pressured from others that may be. See if they can pick up those leads.
Remember, Dubs and Mega currently top 5 in this tournament. Still looking to be able to break on through, to make some noise. The battle for first continues. The top 5 duos still all in play. Storm Surge did just pop up, but it's only for the top 50 players right now. So 2 more players need to drop, and Storm Surge will be over.
Just a quick note, I saw in the feed a moment ago, Nyrox, one of the back-to-back duo winners, picked up an elimination on Skeptic in the feed.
Dude, this is so close.
Tough day for them, but yes, 31 duos. More than half of the lobby even get placement points. And Nyrox and Aqua are sitting on 4 total right now, which is huge for them.
They're already in the next zone. They're on the high ground. They've got 5 shadow bombs, near max materials, 4 shockwave grenades, already 4 limbs. Ben, they can somehow do this. They actually are in an incredible position to win another game. And there they just eliminated Ronaldo. The 5th elimination for Nyrox and Aqua. They've already got another player down to just HP 2.
At this point, imagine 3 victory royales in a row for this duo would be absolutely definitive that this is one of the best, if not the best duo in Fortnite right now.
This is insanely intense right now. So much on the line for these players. They're boxed on up. Keep in mind, the average age of the players here today, 16, and what is that update?
That's
Nyrox and Aqua.
Jackets 1 point from first and second.
Point away from first, but there, Zayt gets an elim. Now 2 points away again. Saf with an elim as well.
It was the same player. It was the knock.
Okay, they were the knocking him. Okay, but still, either way, within a couple points of first place, and on the top left, the team in second. On the bottom right, the team in first. Who will become the first ever Fortnite World Champions?
Go rotation occurring. Mongrel and feed picking up
Dubs.
Dubs.
He just knocked out. He just elim Dubs.
Saf and Zay waiting on the bottom. Only 1 elim, but it doesn't really matter at this point. They just need to focus on positioning and catching players on rotation. Funk at the top of your screen. Tons of players bunched up near each other. Mongrel at it. He shots the rocket out. See if pressure can happen there. Mongrel may be able to pick up an elim soon. Competitive Fortnite, super advantageous, especially if you have players that are on move. Get a shot just in front of him, just going for this quick edits. Mongrel's looking for a chance to take shots with players that do not know that he's there.
Earlier in today's competition, it was Nitro who winds up living all the way to the end by himself and getting 5 extra elims, which put them into the top 3 after just game number 1. Now it's Mongrel's turn to do the same. The new pickup for FaZe Clan looking to clutch on up. Putting shots down range, he uses Mega, one of his teammates on FaZe, who's on the other side of that metal, and he's not blending with this pressure. Both of these duos actually in our top 10 right now. The new zone pops on up, and this is a full moving zone. Did he get the elim? He did! Mongrel with the elimination onto Mega. Just single-handedly took down Dubs and Mega.
I don't know if you saw that when the elim popped up on the screen. The eyebrows raised just a little bit. He may have even been surprised to pick that one off. That's a huge point for that duo.
Absolutely, within arm's reach of making this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the final moments of the Fortnite World Cup Duos competition. Who will take home $3 million and the title of Fortnite World Champion? Mongrel trying to put his name into the hat. 3 eliminations so far. Storm Surge has begun, but they're far and away above it. He uses his last Shadow Bomb, though, Dr. Lupo.
Over 1,000 damage above, but yeah. Moves so far, though. Stay in this. Look at the left side of your screen right now, folks. It's insanity. So many players making their way across in even the same structures built by their opponents. 36 total players. We're at 23 duos remaining. 8 more duos need to go down before we get to placement points. And with how close first, second, third, all those placements are to each other, every single point is going to matter coming down to the last moments here.
Saf all by himself now. You see Aqua weak, Nyrox weak. Players dropping another shockwave, using it all the way ahead of the zone. It could be a game-saving play on the bottom right of your screen. Aqua's all by himself. Mongrel now 1 shot. This could be the end. No, he gets 50 health. Mongrel gets 50 health. He'll live to see another day as the zone doesn't take him yet. Can the young god make it happen? No! The player turns and rips him in 2 as he does drop out there. They will not finish atop our leaderboard.
Immediately after Stompy picks up the elim on Mongrel, Nate Hill takes him out, and we're down to 22 players left.
We're down to the top 15.
Everybody's just picked up placement points for the leaderboard standing, which is key. Everybody on the board right now still in huge contention. Landjock goes down to the top. Chapix and Epic Whale have the ultimate high ground on every player that's left in the match. Nate Hill flying just barely outside of the storm. He will contend. He does go down right there. Multiple players still involved. The rocket, an attempt to break Rojo's RPG. The baller with RPG rotates away from it. Look at the top left.
Only 1 duo left. Whale on the high ground all by himself. Cease and elevate. The last duo alive in this game can still make something happen. They were very similar situations earlier on. Shots still coming out through. Aqua with 1, but he goes down. We'll have to see where they end up as we look left. Cease and Elevate, they're currently at 4 total eliminations. Rojo on the bottom right here, screen. The left side, the full lobby left. Arkram still in this. 4ZR as well. Keenstar with so little HP. Can't take a bit of storm damage. Cease goes down. Elevate with an limb. Epic Whale raining down shots. Rojo trying to panic build in these last moments. 6 players left in this game.
Still a full duo, though. There we go. Elevate goes down. Cease eliminated as well. It's 4 solos remaining. These are the final moments of the duos competition for the Fortnite World Cup. We have 4 players remaining with Arkram sitting in the highest from Elim down. Build up. Still in the safe zone. A quick 180 and he can't quite catch that elimination.
Arkram 1 versus 1. Arkram versus the player up top. There's just no way. There's just no way. Arkram though, 6 to lift with 4ZR. In the end, will take the final game with the victory royale. 10 placement points earned. What a performance in the final moments right there. As that was our final game. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for all our players today.